Hello and welcome to this demonstration video for my new app that I've built using Amazon Kiro. It's called MindCoach and it's designed to be an educational platform online. And what it does is it basically gives or takes a suggestion for a subject and a description of what you'd like to see within that subject, and it will create 5 complete learning path lessons customized to how you personally understand the subject. So, what sorts of things can you learn? Well, we've obviously got a lot of programming things here that I've already tested out, but it's not restricted to just programming. It's restricted to whatever the model is capable of understanding. So, for instance, if we've got something like, one of the later models that are all around about PhD developed or educated, then there's a good chance that they will be able to supply you with learning material that's at least up to PhD level in any subject. So this is a little guide to show you how exactly we use the models in this building of the MindCoach application. Now, the MindCoach application is essentially a chain of models that have all been assigned a role, and they're asked to perform that role one at a time and then pass on their results to the others. For instance, right at the beginning there's a model that will plan the whole of the learning experience and what the subject should be about. There's one that will plan lessons, and then there's one that will actually go and write the lessons. So we basically chain them together, give them various different prompts, and we do something called RAG, which is basically a way of adding in extra context so that we can make it understand exactly what its job is. So for instance, in this situation, we use a function called getTemplate, and it's got all of this text here, subject, context, etc., etc., and it's asked to return information that gives us an idea of what the reasonable results would be. So this is just a template that we can then pass in that gives it context. It makes our models work really well. And obviously with these open source models from OpenAI, they perform exceptionally well and they create some very good content. So for instance, if we took the subject of therapy, mental health and therapeutic techniques, you can click on that, and as you can see, I've already put this into the pipeline, and the AIs that are inside of the line chain basically took an approach where they looked at the subject and what I suggested it should be about, and then designed a learning path. And then another AI came along and created each lesson, as you see it here.